Alrighty, see how we go on the third edit for tonight. But I'd like to start off with Euro and Starflash for pimping out my YouTube banner and changing that for me. It looks so amazing compared to what I had. Thank you very much, lads. So happy when I get help from the team and stuff. Obviously, we get a lot of help with what we do at Grape. And we have teams behind teams behind teams. And it's so amazing to get something like this drawn out. It just makes me awesome. Speaking of that, obviously, Sergeant Savage has been pumping away the information, pre-leading, and then we've got Mr. Sixon doing some paperwork. So the first one for the new games review this week is going to be Air Guitar Academy. Now, where is the... No, not that one. Air Guitar Academy. He writes a bit of a paper for me. These are all available on Grape Protocol. So I'll go back to the channel because I think it's important if you want to help, if you want to create either papers, study some games that are coming out, join a part of a team, then, you know, we've got the new games research. We put out the new stuff for all the Twitter. When we see new things coming out, we then want to go in and have a look. Are they going to be good? What's the team like? Have we got a chance to get in a mint early? Have we got a chance to get in and be a part of their community early? Is it for you? Is it for me? All of these kinds of questions. If you want to be a part of it, come and check us out. Give me a bit of a message. We are always hiring at Grape, just like any protocol. You know, like we've got plenty of stuff that happens and can always use more big brains, and it doesn't have to be completely, you know, blockchain savvy. You don't have to be a crypto native. This is my first year at crypto. Keep that in mind. But Air Guitar Academy, if you like the Guitar Hero, you're probably going to like this. They've got a really cool demo. We'll go through that. I'll probably get demonetized, but I'm not going to be monetizing this channel anyway. So, you know, impressive demo. What are my thoughts on it? I'm only going to be doing 8 research tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I want to get them out. I've got 4 projects. I'd love to get it in under 10 minutes. But small teams, definitely a small team. They've got a smallish following for a project that's already minted. They did 8,888. I actually couldn't find where they're selling the NFTs. I did try and reach out across Discord. Couldn't get a hold of anyone from the team. 24 hours, I was doing the video no matter what. So, do I like the project? It's not something I would buy, but I never played Guitar Hero. I like the idea, and in their white paper, they talk about how they've got 25% for holding an NFT. You don't have to buy an NFT, but then also the musicians get 25% as well, 25% royalties. Anything that takes the money back to the creator, I like. Anything that gives them a chance, like Audius, away from mainstream and you know, makes it more decentralized, I like. So I think this has potential, but it would likely need to join a metaverse that is building, and then that way they've got 10 to 20 to 50 different projects already within that, and they become a part of a close, tight-knit community straight away. So that would be my suggestion there. Next one I'm going to look at is the Infungibles. Mr. Eggy, where did he have the paperwork for this? He thought it was called the Infungibles. Got that wrong, but that's all right. He thought they were minting it for Solana. Couldn't see much of the game demo, and wasn't overly impressed. Now, I look at a lot more Twitter than what he does, so I've seen these guys have paired up with a lot of people across Solana, a lot of NFT projects mainly. They had joined up with some games as well, I believe. Was it Chainmyth? I think it was Chainmyth. But then they've got, then there were the Mad Vikings. You've got Mighty Orcs. We had Mighty Orcs at Grape on stage. Good guys. I like to see where their scoring system's going to go. But I actually had a bit of a chat to old mate from the team. I didn't get a name. Infungibles. He comes across with his avatar picture on there as well. They seem like a friendly bunch. They started with having their own 2 characters. It didn't look like that was taking off very well, so they changed to having these robots, and I actually like the robots. They offer a bit of a utility, which again is going to come down to the one with the bras. Again, this is going to come down to joining a metaverse team. I think these guys would do well by joining an already building metaverse, because you've got that partnership. You've already got those linked up partners within it. They're going to offer a utility. They've got a game. It's not hardcore, but I've had a bit of a play that's on this one here. And it wasn't bad, you know, like it gives a little bit of fun. It's some utility. Where it goes from its first, I'm not sure, but it's also a chance to be able to earn some SOL. So these guys are minting 7,777. They had initially aimed for a January 5, but you can see the followers are a bit low. They are a bit low on their Discord, and they're like, we'll mint if we get the right number. That they want to wait and hold to get people engaged, and they don't want to fail mint and just to waste people's time and Solana. So it's impressive. I'd like to see more of them. I'd like to see where they're going to go, whether they pair up with a metaverse. I think that's probably the logical choice. I could see that. But, you know, the artwork on the robots I thought was good. It was a good pivot. It was a good change. We want this utility from our NFTs now. We don't want to just mint NFTs. But from there, as an ape research, not bad. Not that one. Oh, their website. Okay, so their website is... I thought that was a little bit too close to the Indestructibles, is it? The cartoon. So, I mean, this is the thing, though, is it's pop culture and, you know, people recognise that. This is their starting off hero, their man, and there was a female one as well. Didn't really take off. And, you know, like I said, I enjoyed the pivot. Now, BotBorgs. This is a funny one because I haven't done a lot of research on these guys. There was no papers written for it, but I've seen them tweeting a shitload. You see 4,500 tweets. Started in October 2021. Who does that many tweets? 10,500 followers, just over 10,500. Now, their Discord was half that. Where is my Discord? Why does it always have 35 different screens? So, BotBorg, you can see here 5,600. So, where all the Twitter numbers come from, I don't know. But the gameplay for this reminds me of playing an arcade game in the like 93. What I don't understand is I actually think they're building multiple worlds. Isn't this cool? It does. It reminds me of going to Time Zone in Perth when I was a 13-year-old, long time ago now. So this is playable. But what I don't understand, and I'll get more information, is I don't understand. I think they're making multiple planets because the other one up here was showing some fashion, and it's looking around like a fashion district. So I wonder whether that was there. And when you go into their Discord and you read the FAQ, is it's quite hard to read. It doesn't actually give you like an ape view of it. So that's definitely, would love more information than that. That's easily to see. But I had a bit of a chat to him and he was a cool dude. So I definitely want to find out more. They're going to be minting 10,000, but they haven't got a date and they haven't got an amount. So what that makes me think is that they've probably got some kind of product that's ready, but because they don't know what the market is doing, and fuck nobody does, they are just going to be holding off on it. Now, I've played through some of the demo. They've got a cool demo. When you do yourself a favor, go to BotBorgs.com. They have a shit hot demo, and they've got stuff, and it's immersive. This must be their NFT. This is the first time I've seen that. They look cool. BotBorgs, Botlings, planet owners. So obviously doing land, planet owners, like I said. Borgverse. So it's going to be a metaverse. The games, the bunkers. Look, I would say do yourself a favour. Go and have a look. If anything that you've just seen there, gameplay, the website doesn't hurt, go and have a look. I'll leave a link down below. Now, the last one I'm going to show for tonight is going to be KnifeForkSpoon. These guys are minting at the moment. They did their first whitelist mint, 500 at 0.79. They sold them to 50 wallets, so they averaged 10 per wallet. That's huge. They must have had a whale in there somewhere. But they've got some really cool videos, storyline. KnifeForkSpoons, I first saw this and thought, what is this load of shit? But then their presence is impressive on Twitter. Their socials is on point. Their videos were amazing for the storyline and that. I will go to their website and show you some of those. The team is doxed. It's impressive. They've got a playable bit of a game to start off with, and I'll show you some of that as well. But they've been around for a while. They've done a good chunk of tweets. They've been around since October, which is earlier than a whole lot of other things that are launching at the moment on Solana. But let's have a look at some of their video play.
All right. The scumbags that stole the cheese grater are just over this hill, and they're on the ropes. I promise if you give me one good push, we'll all be home by Christmas, making little forks and knives in our warm beds. What do you say?
I'm not going to spoil the rest. Go and have a watch, but let's have a bit of a look at their game demo.
Fancy a dinner party? You're going to need a bigger plate.
I'm absolutely going to get demonetized on this video.
Say hello to my little knife.
So they've got a bit of a game. We're seeing a lot of these action worked out via computer mode games. But it's going to be a way to have a bit of fun, gamification. Oh, this is their YouTube regarding the storyline to the the magical cheese grater. Keeps them in check.
Knife, fork, spoon lore. Act 1. The beginning and the end. Fork score in 7 years.
I love my Mesoamerican, and that just reminds me of the Mayans. But they're minting, so I didn't manage to get these guys into a video before the mint. We do have them coming on stage to our Solana Gaming Saturdays, which is 11 a.m. UTC every Saturday night. 3 Aussies get on stage, so it's a really bad time for Americans, but I think they said it was 5 a.m. and they're going to come say hello. So they're hoping they will mint out by then. I believe it is somewhere around 3,000 mints. Let me have a look. Supply 3,030 mints, 0.99. Now I think their second whitelist, the Silver Spoon, is tonight, and that's 0.89, so it's a minor discount there. 3,000, and they've already minted out, 500 of that, so 16%'s gone. That's a really good start for them. That's impressive. So they've obviously got some faithful legion behind them. The videos are awesome. I love the graphics that they've done. They've done some wicked graphics. Artwork for their forks and their spoons and their knives. And they've touched on a lot of the pop culture and stuff like that. And you can only say, shit, I wish I got this one, and I wish I got this one, and I wish I got this one. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Is it a blue chip? Shit, who knows? Definitely not going to say financial advice, but it is an impressive team that has spent time putting together a damn good website, paperwork, files, white paper, and they've done videos. They've got a game. I definitely think it's worthwhile checking it out. So that's going to be my wrap up tonight. 4 games. Like I said, we are hiring at Grape. If you've got any hindrance and want to come in and have a look at games and research these things and get ahead of us, we are trying to do so many different things on Grape, and not just in gaming. Of course, there's your standard DeFi, your standard crypto stuff, but hope I've helped. Thank you, Mother, for the rabbits.